let's talk about one of the most frustrating feelings in the world. You pour hours, maybe even days, into creating this amazing freebie, this killer lead magnet, and then you launch it and nothing, just crickets. If that sounds painfully familiar, don't sweat it. We're going to run a super quick 5-minute diagnosis right now to figure out exactly what's up. Let's dive in. Yeah, does this hit a little too close to home? Well, here's the good news. Your lead magnet probably doesn't suck. I'm serious. The problem is usually so much simpler to fix than you think. So before you even think about throwing it in the digital trash can, let's figure out what's really going on. Okay, first things first, we have to check for a pulse. This is by far the most common problem, and it all comes down to one simple thing: traffic. I mean, are enough people even making it to your front door to see the amazing thing you've made? And I mean, are you really getting enough eyeballs? Because look, a couple of posts on social media each week, that's just not going to cut it. Honestly, with algorithms these days, maybe only 5% of your followers even see that post. We've got to be a little more strategic than that. So how in the world do you know what enough traffic even is? Well, here's a good benchmark for you. A healthy, well-targeted lead magnet should convert somewhere between 20 and 30% of the people who land on its page. That number is your North Star. It tells you if the problem is traffic or if it's something else. And believe it or not, the math to figure out your traffic goal is actually super simple. Let's say you want 100 new leads, right? And we're aiming for that healthy 20% conversion rate. You just take 100, divide it by 0.20, and boom, you need to get 500 visitors to your page. See? Now you have a clear, concrete number to aim for. All right, so how do we get those 500 people? It's not about just any traffic. It's about the right traffic. You got to go hang out where your people are already hanging out. Repurpose content you already have into different formats. Collaborate with others in your space. And don't forget the easy wins like putting a link in your email signature. Set it and forget it. Okay, but what if you're getting plenty of traffic, the people still aren't signing up? Well, that tells us the pulse is strong, so the problem might be with the patient. It's time for a full head-to-toe exam of the lead magnet itself. We're going to look at the topic, the name, and the format. This is so important. Your lead magnet has to solve an I need this now problem, not an oh, that would be nice to have someday problem. It needs to feel urgent. It has to be super specific to that person you're trying to help. It's all about scratching that immediate itch they have. Just look at the difference here. Get out of debt. I mean, it's fine. It's just so generic. But the 3-step debt snowball plan that actually works, whoa, that's specific. It promises a system, a real tangible result. It feels like an actual plan, not just a vague idea. And the same thing goes for the name. Sometimes the content inside is perfect, but the title is a total snooze fest. Better Bedtime Routines is meh, it's forgettable. But the 3-minute trick that gets kids to sleep without tears? I mean, come on. For a tired parent, that is pure gold. It promises a fast emotional win. And finally, let's do a quick format check. Is your freebie actually easy to use? People are busy. They want quick wins. Does it look professional? And is it in a format they actually want? Seriously, sometimes a simple 1-page checklist is way more valuable than a 50-page ebook that no one has time to read. Okay, so your traffic is good, the lead magnet itself is solid, now we have to look at the packaging. How you present your offer is literally just as important as what's inside. And this is all about your call to action and, of course, your landing page. I mean, you can just feel the difference, can't you? Download my free guide is so passive. It's what everybody says. But snag your 10 proven strategies right now? That sounds exciting. It's active, it's specific, and it feels urgent. These little word changes make a huge difference. I absolutely love thinking about it this way. Your landing page is your freebie's personal hype person. Its one and only job is to get people so excited that they absolutely have to sign up. And if your hype person is boring, well, nobody's coming to the party. So let's do a super quick, rapid-fire checkup. First off, your headline. This is like 80% of the battle right here. Does it immediately grab their attention? Does it speak directly to the result they want? Next up, are the benefits totally crystal clear? And I'm not talking about the features. I'm talking about the benefits. What will their life look like after they use your amazing freebie? You got to paint that picture for them. And finally, you have to remember, these people are strangers landing on your page. You've got to give them a reason to trust you. A quick little about you sentence or a testimonial from someone, that can be all it takes to show them you're the real deal. Awesome. We've gone through the whole diagnosis. We've prescribed a quick glow up. Now let's just talk about a long-term health plan to make sure this lead-generating machine of yours keeps running smoothly. Think of this as your ongoing maintenance routine. It's simple. First, keep an eye on your numbers to see what's working. Second, don't be afraid to just ask your audience what they want. And third, just stay consistent. Showing up regularly with value is what builds the trust that gets people to say yes. You know, if you take away just one thing from all this, I want it to be this. You've already done the hard work of creating something valuable. It almost certainly doesn't suck. It probably just needs a little tweak in one of these areas to finally get the love it deserves. And that's really the magic of this whole process. You do not need to throw it all out and start from scratch. A new title, a better headline, a different way to get traffic. Often one of those tiny little changes is all it takes to unlock massive results. So, the real question is, what's that one small change you're going to make today? Because you've got the diagnostic tools now. It's time to go fix that lead magnet and finally start getting the leads that you've earned.